Hey everybody, Stephanie had a fantastic idea to do a video recap at the end of each month just to share what's going on in the FCA Lacrosse Atlanta ministry, but also I can use my hands and look you guys in the eye via the screen. But I hope it's a great way for us to connect and interact at the end of each month. I'm standing in front of the Prius, which is super awesome, and it's literally packed to the brim of boys equipment and girls equipment. This has been one of many halls that the lacrosse community has come together to support FCA Lacrosse in our efforts to grow the game at Osborne High School specifically. When I went out to their first practice, they had 10 helmets, 9 guys, and 8 lacrosse sticks, and 0 lacrosse balls. So from the get-go, FCA, we were able to bring a case of lacrosse balls, and from then just be able to be there for that school. We believe lacrosse is the universal language to not only just meet people where they're at, but also to teach the gospel. So it's been an awesome way to spark a new layer of our ministry, is just to touch into these schools that have bigger needs beyond just learning the X's and O's. Another area of our ministry has been the character coaching initiative, which has been cool. This season I get to serve as one for Walton High School. I'm super excited to be able to serve in that role and continue to be there for a coach in a program specifically as I learn more about what that volunteer role looks like, so that I can ask others, and hopefully we can continue to add more and more character coaches to future programs here in Atlanta. February has also been the kickstart of our camp calls, which is super exciting. It's going back to Gettysburg College after 2 years at Lebanon Valley College. And Stephanie and I are continuing to grow in our roles, but it's super special to think about how we met at Gettysburg. And we would just ask that you start praying for the future coaches and campers and volunteers that'll be serving at Gettysburg, which we've obviously been blessed by that experience, and we're looking forward to blessing hundreds of other kids and coaches this summer.
I get to share our prayer requests with you, our personal prayer requests and our ministry prayer request. The first one, personally, is that Riley's getting his wisdom teeth out on Monday. So we just want to pray for a speedy recovery, a full recovery, and no complications. Next is a larger vehicle. One to lug all the equipment that we have to events, tournaments, and service projects that we're going to be a part of. We just need something a little bit bigger for space to be able to hold all the things that we need. Summer is quickly approaching, which means all of our planning for local and national events is starting to come into play. We just want you to be praying for people that the Lord wants to be involved locally and nationally, for Riley and I's roles locally and nationally when it comes to different events, and getting to see family members that we love and miss and are just excited to see and plan into our summer events.
So that is our first video ministry update, and for the month of February, we're excited to collectively, both of us, be on screen for you guys and just to connect and continue to connect with clips, videos, and this video to recap the ministry that's going on. We want to thank you so much for your prayers, your support financially and physically for those of you locally, and just the events and how you're rooting for us, and you're also rooting for this ministry and for the kingdom, and that we can continue to bring more and more coaches, athletes to Christ. So we thank you for this, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video.